Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead here with the finale of Valhalla! Yeah! I very much enjoyed this game, at least I'm pretty sure this is the end. I don't know what else there really is to do other than get the bad end, because I've clearly failed to pay my rent because I bought too many wallpapers. Which is a fun idea when you think about it, that's what got me in the end. The chess game of paying rent. I put my rook in the direct path of the queen and I just died. Lost my rook, lost my king, I guess, since I lost. I don't know how chess works. Anyway, Jill will be distracted at work. That'll be a fun thing, because that's never happened to me before. The alley where you found me is pretty comfortable. Oh, quiet you. Well, might as well go to work, or I guess just check augmented eye. I don't know what else they got there. Lilith regulations. People look more like robot-like by the day too. Huh. Identity theft. Oh well. This game was a lot of fun. Really interesting. I like the characters. Friday, December 30th. We're getting evicted, boys. Evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Oh, hey, Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. It's a little sexist, but fairly true, actually, yeah. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Oh yes, streaming chat. Iono or Gonpeko or whatever you want to say here. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that even is your real name. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's not. Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Maybe you should do sleeping streams? I've heard those are relatively popular. For some reason. Huh? Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Whatever, just keep it down. Jill, you're here. Isn't it the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry? I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Oh man, this game has been fun. I like the, like how it's wacky, but not in like a stupid way. Or like it is kind of in a stupid way sometimes, but usually it's not. I don't know. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, these two. You're too happy and you were too happy and you were too mopey. What happened? I was right. Huh? That lower girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways. Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. I shouldn't have skipped over November's rent to pay that mobile game debt. That is not what happened. You know it was wallpaper. Oh no, well, I guess that doesn't really matter at this point since I'm already getting the bad end. Well, let's hope this is what she ordered. Here. Woohoo! So the girl was actually infatuated with him? So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? Hey, Jumayop, welcome to the stream. That beaming face is unmistakable. Face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a Bloom Light. Okay. Okay, so Bloom Light and something non-alcoholic. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you? Alright, so, yep, that's what that is. Oh, wait. On the rocks and mixed. Okay. Three. Aged, on the rocks, mixed. Bloom Light. Next, something non-alcoholic. Actually... Shit. Do we have anything? Oh, I know we have something non-alcoholic, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Bubbly Classic Vintage. This is not, I know Karmatrine is the alcohol content. Wait, I shouldn't have skipped October's rent to buy that Wi-Fi router armadillo? What? A crevice spike. Sure, this seems like what he needs. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And wait for it to blend. It's gonna blend in seconds. It's gonna blend. Sure. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships. Remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict, too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud9? What about... Sneaky Sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime, get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I just realized I'm giving love... I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilim. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are human and all but organs nowadays. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well... we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. We live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration, so... anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and piano woman. Yeah, piano man, piano woman, I gotcha. Not too hard to make. Also, if this was the only consequence of not buying stuff, I just shouldn't have bought stuff the entire time. I can listen to the orders and then just remember them. I don't need a constant reminder. On the rocks, mix done. What? Oh, 5 Flanageride, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, mix done. Piano man. Now for his lovely lady companion, the piano woman. I need to stop talking like that. Alright. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Yep, okay. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's something... But I feel there's symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of... me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just... crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. It's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. I know it's weird, but can you say Pablo with a deep voice slowly near your microphone? Alright, sure. Pablo. Pablo. I would say it's slower, but it's like 2 syllables. That's about as slow as it gets. Sure, why not? Now you got Pablo. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. You're fine with this? Okay, good. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Wait, Bill? Huh?
Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty.
In what variety? You want me to, like, sneeze in a glass? Or, like... something nasty? Let me think. Bitter, I guess? Sour? I'm not entirely sure what they're going for. Crevice spike? I wouldn't want to eat this. Or drink it, I guess. Let's just give her all of the carbotrine possible. Blended. Yep, there we go. This will knock her right out. Make her slightly less annoying. Fart in the glass? Well, if you insist.
Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, all right. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice.
Like a raid or like a sub or something like that?
It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural that you get your own copy of my theme song.
No, thank you.
Don't be shy, let me give you one.
No, I mean it. No, thank you.
Well, too late. It's already in your player.
Why?
That can't... How in the ever-loving fuck did you do it? Magic!
That's bullshit.
Video editing magic!
Did you just hack into the music player?
Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like?
Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. What does that mean? How do I Denko? What is that? I don't know.
Idols, newspaper magazines, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know.
Now that I think about it, maybe the boss just donated money to this CIRA thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks.
Oh well,
Anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces.
hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
I was asking if there were any new stories.
This is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. Anime was a mistake. What voice do I do for her again? I kind of forgot. I think I also give her the high-pitched voice, but... I should not have double-booked the voices. Oh well.
That's a big fat lie and you know it.
Shut up.
But I said nothing.
I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that.
I won't. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us a story of who he fucked.
I also did, yeah, the high-pitched voice. I shouldn't have double-booked the voices. I kind of forgot the streamer girl existed. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but
Then I want to hear it. Then I want to hear it.
See you, Jimmy up.
Well, Kiramiki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time?
Well, if I may interject.
You've been listening, boss?
The walls are pretty thin.
Oh.
Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her.
She did what?
Didn't they say that though? That Dana's sister was a big fan, so they took a picture or something?
Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy.
Have you tried talking to her on Twitter? Or whatever the cyberpunk version of Twitter is? Which may as well just be Twitter.
But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair.
Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now.
Yeah, but I bet you're not even... Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you?
You're not wrong.
Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client?
Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl.
I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? I'm not gonna let you keep her to yourself.
I really doubt she'll come back again, though.
She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you?
Okay. Okay, girly. The girliest sounding thing, I think... Sunshine Cloud, maybe. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Sure, why not? Let's not give her any more Karmatrine because we're not trying to kill her. Never mind. Because I forgot to make it on the rocks. And now we gotta wait for it to blend. Will it blend? It will, and it did. Sun Cloud.
Here. Phew. Let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny.
Yeah, sounds like one of my streams, am I right? Yeah. Anywho. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you?
Huh?
Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good.
Are you hitting on me?
Am not.
In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave.
Pronto.
Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun.
Another nuisance shows up.
Wah! Joe hates me.
It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again.
Boring. Hey, you're curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was?
Do you know?
Maybe, maybe not.
That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances.
Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
It's nothing, really.
Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe, inner and outer voice, remember?
Oh, fuck.
What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean.
Say, you're oddly calm today. Hey, Joe Mayoff, welcome back. Yep, there it is.
Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando.
How does that... Never mind.
Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored of my I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something.
I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know? Mind if I entertain you for a bit then? Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh, Jill, by that I mean take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil.
Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Huh?
And there's the break. Am I gonna save? Don't really see the point. Let's just keep going till the end. Not too much more to go.
Want one?
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke.
Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck.
Okay, you know it's bad, but what? Well, that's a bummer.
She's sending congratulations your way, though.
Tell her I said thanks, I guess.
So, who's the lucky girl?
I wonder if there's R34 in this game. Oh, there's totally R34 in this game. Not that I've seen it, but I refuse to believe that there's not.
So, who's the lucky girl?
So it was a guy. I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. It was a dog. A cat. A robot. That brain in the jar. Which was a guy, I think.
So it was a girl, and you did fuck.
I don't feel comfortable talking about all that, you know? Talking about that, you know?
You didn't make things easy for me, though.
How so?
I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I get to know through you. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was.
I did.
Good for you. Why are you having sunshine stones so much, though?
Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. 828 in the R34 website. That doesn't surprise me. If anything, I'm kind of shocked there's not more. This game, I feel like this game needs a little bit more popularity. I like this game. I think it was quite good. You've seen enough. Yeah. There's only so much R34 you can really see before it starts getting a little grating.
Right.
Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you?
No!
Why would that be a problem, though?
I don't know, it just feel weird.
Well, then that's for the break. That's that for the break. Let's go back.
Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it.
That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be one of the weirdest things I've heard this year. Shut up.
I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive.
Didn't we already discuss that, though? Didn't she say something like, oh, you know, he's a little too unkempt for me, or something like that? Wasn't that the whole whatever thing?
And that's that. Back. What are you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John is the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. Ow! What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Come in right. Eh? What? Nothing. She'll have a gut punch. Oh wait, no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Let's give her a little bit of Carbotrine. She seems like she needs it. Actually, you know what? Now, usually I feel like people order these because they want to be sobered. Aged, mixed on. Gut punch. I think with her who is... Oh, Guro? Yikes. Ugh. Fuck no. Fuck. Fuck no. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations you can make seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. After all those discoveries, they are not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? Wait. Oh yeah, that is Dorothy still talking. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel... real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Then my landowner will have to wait at least a month for a new contract. Let's see. Sweet. Well, you gotta go with this. No, she loves Piano Womans, right? Give her a Piano Woman. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Aged, mixed done. Piano Woman. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they'd just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same thing over and over. It always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Ah, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilim managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So what I should take from this is, you love me? Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with the Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. Evicted. Holy shit, that's a new low for me. Apparently. S for Sugar Rush.
Sure. Alright. And mix and done. Sugar Rush. Here.
Even in doubt, my love for these is real.
How romantic. So I take it the solipsist problem got solved?
Yep. All the reality crises started the other day.
My guardian... Call her mom, no one's judging you. Call her mom, nobody's judging you.
Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend.
It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in.
Why was I moved?
Never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from?
Why do I feel things?
Do I really feel them?
What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real?
Boom!
Oh, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine.
Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that.
Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that Go-Go was a blast.
Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee?
Dee Dee's too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders.
Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Joe. I'll be in my office.
Cute little girl, Lilim. Cam girl.
Fiddlesticks.
What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often?
Are you hitting on me?
Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. You want to participate?
Sure, it sounds fun.
Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please.
Right. Sure, why not? Knock her out. Get her to stop talking. I don't know, maybe this'll work. Mix done.
Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yeah!
So, what are you doing in my turf?
Streaming Chan.
Yes?
No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. That's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. No shit there, Streamin' Chan. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen.
Humble?
Why not call yourself Streamin' Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started calling myself Nico Chen, I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes.
Dolores. Oh, I get. Yeah, from Seinfeld. Yeah.
But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with a greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Ah. Yeah, no, that'll do it. That... Yikes. Wow. Anyway. I don't really know how to respond to that one. That's pretty whacked out, if you know what I mean. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep. That is not even remotely what I thought that was gonna be. What are you talking about? Oh my god. What? What does that mean? He cut it into a pair of paninis and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. I think the paper cuts all over his Richard are punishment enough. What the fuck is happening? But, I mean, why the contract? I don't mind that if he gymmed away to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously... Ah, Richard paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix done. Big beer. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix done. There we go. Here. Cheers. Cheers. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or feet. It's time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for my non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems, we just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the camera a bit and putting it in the bag with some filling? He made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam, started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of that cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep. Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck. But that's another story. It was all a success, but also the last time I have sex in a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it.
Bye, Airhead. See you, Jummy Up. Yeah, streaming corn underwater. Yeah, why not? Why not corn underwater? Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I said the word before, I shouldn't have said it though, so... Last time I had socks on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his... dock. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait! I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure! Then count me in, I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, that was this Mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted. As fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Joe. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Man. Just... I have 11 to 601. I could have gotten any of the good endings, I think. But I got none of them. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Probably would have been better if I actually did this on New Year's Eve. But... well... close enough. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. Let's see, any last updates to the augmented eye or the... down for maintenance? Oh boy. Thank you. I'm gonna stop the epic meme for a while, just say thank you. Big thanks to each and every one of you who bought this game. Oh, that's nice. At this point in the game, thanks for all your tweeting, all your questioning through Tumblr, all the emails. Couldn't answer every single thing. We may stress this, how much we appreciate all the messages we got. Road was rocky, things weren't as smooth as we'd hoped. At the end of development, we had some people actively trying to sabotage our work. What the fuck? But like Big Match John, we beat the odds and kicked out at 2. Thanks for reading through all my nonsense. Hope it wasn't too heavy-handed. Let's fill the world badass cuties. This thread is closed. I like this game. I thought this was a very good game. Didn't go quite like I thought it would, but you know... I think ultimately, I had a lot of fun with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the final day of Valhalla. Well, let's see. Gilly's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. You alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I'm gonna show you with that. Drink something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right.
Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years now. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. Oh, what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in that letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years, not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter, of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, like sister, I guess. I just remember all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it and you were confused all day long. She always bragged like she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had the right idea. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She kind of looks like an owl. I think. For some reason, she looks like an owl to me. I'm gonna call you Rowlet, Gabby. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition rate are susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention that artificial hearts and genetic treatments right out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So that thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection is what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the other shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was just blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it all alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had been given a chance to go to the research What if I'd given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you. But I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after all that heart condition all these years. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only... So... Let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we were to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we were to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about the chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to place the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? You both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. Sorry. Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Huh? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger U? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Were you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I'd only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then, after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying that it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was something she kept mentioning. I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment. Especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her. That was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. But what about my freedom? My say in the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No! No. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break for everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself. Think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you two fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to... Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. Huh? I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? I should have listened to her at the end, but instead I kept pushing her. Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We are quite the hotheads, you and me and my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sister were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Huh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Something to toast Gabby with, probably something sweet. Ideally non-alcoholic. If she's not in college, she probably can't drink. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. You idiot! Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Hey, Jill. Promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me you won't fight. I can't do that. Huh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash in some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We're both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult, which is why I gave you a non-alcoholic drink. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers! So, about this drink, can I drink it?
Do you like it?
Take a sip. It's not bad.
Why not drink it then?
You're with an adult. Might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now.
It's not really an alcoholic drink, though.
Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation.
That's a classic one.
She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time?
Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her?
Well, I did hide all the armadillos in the house that night, only to find out that she knew how to use a cucumber. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad. Oh, that's just gross. This salad days later. Oh. Like, logistically speaking, it's not the grossest possible use, but like, that's still like, I'd like to know that before I eat the salad and not afterwards, you know? She said, "So, do you like eating me for lunch, Jill?" I'll tell you when you're older. Actually, maybe don't at all. Generally, just because I don't like knowing about, like, if I had siblings, I wouldn't want to know about that, you know? Like, if I had a sister, I wouldn't want to know that. In general. Or never at all. There you go. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clarice, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? Not true. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clarice doesn't live close to me. But Clarice doesn't live close by, so... Oh, well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian." That shouldn't be against the algorithm on YouTube. Mark one for daddy! I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Guy said sis was into girls, the acquaintance didn't believe him. It's kind of a weird thing to bet on, but alright. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Huh. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said to one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. And in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. Not kind of, that's just fucked up. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic, she did it because her friends were. Which honestly is about as bad, I'd say. That's just not great. Don't do that. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death?
Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. Haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't shown up. She just hasn't showed up. Yikes. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore. Thanks to you.
Who had the yellow text? I forgot.
Thought that was gonna be a party here.
Huh? Thought there was gonna be a party here.
Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden.
Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get a cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends.
Are you in? If you don't mind me.
Great. Hey, Alma, come here. This is what I want to introduce to you. And that's the end of Valhalla. I'm guessing, otherwise it's turning white for no reason. This was a really fun game. Granted, it's not over yet because I still haven't gotten the bad end, but, you know. Honestly, I would be very open to there being, like, a sequel to this. Character design and game art, and Fernando Damas, great job being the writer and the programmer and all that. Character design and game art, Christopher Ortiz, great job. Both of you, fantastic stuff. Let's see who did the music. Michael Kelly, great stuff. I actually quite like the music in this game. Whoa, wait, hold up. There's a sequel? There actually is a sequel? It's called Nirvana. When did this come out? Hold up. Was this announced or is it actually like a thing? Is this a real game or... Hold on. Upcoming, okay. We don't know the release date. It was announced... Okay. Maybe it's, Okay, so it was announced in 2020. Postponed indefinitely. Dang it. I was probably going to really enjoy that. Oh, everyone pre-ordered right there. I would pre-order the next one if I had a guarantee that it was actually going to come out. I really enjoyed this game. Game Maker Studio by Yo-Yo Games. Really? Huh. Aw. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did the boss hug you, though? Oh, wait. Did you have fun? Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you, though? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. This game was a lot of fun, man. Gracias, Peluche. Yeah! I am playing this game 6 years after it originally released. And now it's slowly getting darker, I think. Actually, wait, was that just a trick of the light? So, like, what do I do? Wednesday, February 1st, because I was evicted. To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. This wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that, forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. I have enough rent for another place, in theory. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa! Your bed is huge! Queen size. Considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. You can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like the single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept on a mattress in... over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Good night. Cozy hell. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. Wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, Floor, go away! No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my phone! Hey! You can save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Oh, cool. Sure. Well, everyone, that was Valhalla. And now it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the finale. Tomorrow, I'll be getting back to High on Life after that delay last week with my capture card messing up. So, you know, look forward to that. Probably would have been part 3 by now, if not for stuff. But either way, hope you all enjoyed this game. I certainly did. Maybe I'll do another stream eventually trying to get the other endings, but that's a little, you know... just kind of... There's not a lot of variation between the, like, game when you have the endings and when you don't, as far as I've heard. So we'll consider that. Either way, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I already said that already. I don't even have a script for this, probably should. Either way, yeah, tomorrow's stream. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. And goodbye for now. The longest outro known to man.